Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Kat and I am a big beauty enthusiast. I myself love watching unboxings. I love trying new products, going to events like beauty events. I love reviewing things. I love watching reviews as well, by the way. So yeah, I'm just at the moment in my life, I am nearing 40 and I feel the need to just try everything on my skin. And I'm learning new things. I'm learning what my skin likes, what it doesn't like. And yeah, just trying to get my head around the world that is beauty. So yeah, that's me. I think I'll just go straight into it. The first thing that I kind of wanted to share with you is my experience of the H Beauty Wedding Weekender that's just taken place over April. The event that I went to was in Edinburgh, was in Edinburgh, in the H Beauty store that's in one of their big shopping centres. I can't remember the name of it. I'm really bad at names, remembering details. Yeah, but basically the event was held over the last weekend in April, and you could book yourself onto any of their masterclasses they were holding. The masterclass that I attended was an Hourglass masterclass, whereby they kind of took you through the products and created some bridal looks using their products. The cost of it was £50, but you got £25 of that back to spend on the product, the brand that you went to see. So because I went to Hourglass, I got at least 25 quid's worth of Hourglass stuff. I probably would have bought a lot more than I did, but I was trying to curb it. But yeah, as part of that £50 as well, you got a goodie bag that was worth £150. So I will be taking you through that as well. I'll apologise in advance, I don't have the prices, and there's no booklet or anything, so I can't tell you too much about what's in it. But I will research it while I'm editing and add in little labels. So if I forget anything or forget to show you something, I'll do like little screenshots and some tech wizardry if I can. So yeah, let's dig in. I also got a little bit carried away with both Hourglass and Dry Bar. Now, I'd never been to a Dry Bar before, so I bought a couple of products there that I thought, oh yeah, I'll start using those. They're still in the bag. And that was a week ago. So yeah, that didn't last long. So the goodie bag looks like this. It's a lovely little tote with lots of wedding-y kind of hearts, horseshoes. Nice colour scheme, yeah, so the first thing I'm going to pull out, just to say, a lot of this is skincare based. I think there's like one makeup item. But yeah, skincare, hair care, perfume, that sort of thing. So yeah, just one makeup item, which for me, I'm fine with. I love skincare. I love trying new things. And I think most of it is kind of sample size. So yeah. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is from Dry Bar. It is a hot toddy heat protection mist in a 25 grams or 0.9 ounces. I'm hoping that's going to pre-focus. So yeah, cute little thing. So yeah, I'm assuming you just use this for use. Oh, it's used on dry hair. Shake well, lift sections of dry hair and spray throughout before using hot tools. So yeah, use it in the same way, I suppose, like you use a heat protectant, except it has to be on dry hair. Nice little sample size, so I can give it a go. I don't like spraying things in my hair when it's dry, just because I feel like, oh, it's still sticky, like you've not quite washed it properly. But I will give it a go and see if it's any good. So that's the first one. There is another one that's similar, so I'll pull that one out as well. This one is also from Dry Bar, and it is the Detox Clear Invisible Dry Shampoo. 10 grams or 0.35 ounces. You can see that. Oh, focus, come on. There we go. Yeah, that's weird. So they are actually the same size, but this one is oh yeah, it's weightier. Okay, yeah, no, this one's 25 grams and this one is 10 grams. So yeah, again, I don't mind dry shampoo. I quite like dry shampoo. It's the only thing I'll spray in my hair when it's dry. But it's like days where you just like, I've got quite thin, fine hair, so if I wash it every day, it doesn't do very well. It kind of dries it out. So this will be nice to try. I think my normal one is like the foolproof one that everyone uses, but it's really nice, so I'll give that a go. Cool. Next up, we have a little candle. Now this is from, and I probably won't pronounce it right, Penhaligon's. I love their Halfeti perfume. I just wish it wasn't the price that it is. I get samples of it whenever I can, but this is a Comoros Pearl. So, oh, I'm not even going to try and describe because I am rubbish, but it's an unusual smell. It's kind of, it's not soapy, but it's fresh. Yeah, sorry, that was really unhelpful. But cute, a little votive. I will save that for a bath day, and hopefully it'll burn as long as the bath does. But cute. Yeah, does it say how big it is? 35 grams, there we go. I don't know how long they last, but yeah, nice. Next up we have, oh, a teeny tiny. This is Giorgio Armani Luminous Skin Hydrating Primer, 5 mils. Yeah, I can't read. Oh no, wait, I can. Oh, here it's just ingredients, but in other languages. So I'm sorry, it doesn't say what it's for. I assume it's just obviously a primer before makeup. I haven't actually used anything from Giorgio Armani skincare, so that will be interesting. And yeah, I don't use much primer normally, just because by the time I finish putting everything on my face, it's quite a few layers, and you normally feel quite sticky. So yeah, but I'll give it a go, and I'll see. It's like a tiny little sample, but that'll be enough because my primers last forever. I don't know if anyone else does, but yeah, that'll be nice to give it a little go. Next up, we have 111 Skin. This is a Sub-Zero Depuffing Eye Mask. Yeah, I have had these before in beauty boxes, not this particular one, but I know that they are quite pricey, normally around like the £12 mark, so nice to try. This powerful, active, rich formula contains cutting-edge ingredients to restore contours, tighten stress lines, and fortify the delicate eye area with its effects intensified if kept in the fridge, obviously. The result is an awakened, uplifted, enlivened eye area. Wow, that's quite an ask, but we'll see. We'll see if that works. Yeah, I do like eye masks. I don't know if they work actually, or whether it's just in your head, but I do feel very relaxed after using them, and you kind of look in the mirror and go, yeah, there's a difference, but it might just be in my head. Pay £12 for an eye mask that doesn't work. You keep on your face for 15 minutes. Right. Next up, I have got one of these before in a smaller sample, but I've not actually tried it yet. This is Charlotte's Magic Serum Crystal Elixir. 93% agree skin looks younger. 93 of how many people? Let's see. Massage a few drops onto your clean skin in the morning and evening before your magic moisturizer. Okay, yeah. That is an 8 ml or 0.27 fluid ounces. I think this is like a lot of people have used this product before. But yeah, I will give it a go. I might try the little one first, and then if it doesn't sit right with me, then I can always just pass this one on. But I know with their magic cream, I love it, but it's very thick, and I tried wearing it in the day and it just kind of broke me out a little bit, so now I just wear it as a nighttime cream. But yeah, we'll give it a go, see how it works. Exciting. That's a really good product. I know again that that's quite a pricey one, so far so good. Next up, teeny tiny one. This is the CEO Afterglow Brightening Vitamin C Cream by Sunday Riley. Oh god, how small is this? It's 0.3 ounces or 8 grams, I want to say. Gosh, that's tiny. So yeah, there we go. Oh gosh, is that focusing? Focusing. Oh, I think I got a little one. No, too close. Come back. There we go. Yeah, I've tried the CEO Vitamin C Cream, and that's really nice. Just the normal one. I think this is the newer one. So again, nice little sample size to try it, because again, it's another pricey brand. So it's worth trying these ones. 8 grams. I don't know how long that'll last, maybe like a few days. So it's good to know whether it like breaks you out, if it's too heavy. I tend to wear the vitamin C in the day because that's what everyone recommends. But again, if it's too heavy, then I can always try it at night time as well. So nice little sample size. Whew, I'm liking this bag. Right. Next up, another name I'm going to butcher. I'm so sorry. This is a Shiseido Essential Energy Hydrating Cream. 15 mil, nice size, or 0.53 ounces. Oh, can you see that? You see that? Oh, just about. There we go. Cool. Let's have a quick look. I have tried, I think, like a sachet sample of this one. Again, really nice. Oh, I like the container. Like slightly curved at the top on one side. Oh, cute. Yeah, nice, a nice size to try. Last me like maybe a week or two. Yeah, I think their stuff again can be quite pricey. But I think if it works for you, I'm really keen to try their Ultimate serum. Again, don't know if that's the correct way of saying it, but I tend to have a little bit of a sensitive skin, combination skin, so be interested to see. Nice. What else have we got? We've still got quite a few products. Oh, this one's a very, very straightforward one. I do have a couple of these on the go. I say Slip Pure Silk Skinny Scrunchie in like a pink colour. I'm guessing like wedding-y themed. Again, I know these are quite pricey. Like you can buy 6 of them for like 40 quid or something. But not bad. Like I think I've got 4 and they're still going strong. But I will definitely hold on to this for when they start to get a little bit loose. But yeah, nice little addition. Cute. Next up we have oh god, I definitely can't pronounce this right. Claire de Peau something Butte. Claire de up there. Yep. This is a precious gold vitality mask, 10 mils or 0.36 ounces. So what does this do? Well, let's have a look. It doesn't actually say what it's for. I assume it's just like a mask, but I'm not sure whether it's like a leave on nighttime mask or one that you put on and wash off. Oh, these little jars are just so cute. So tiny. Oh, focus. Doesn't want to. There we go. Put it in front of my face. Very, very sweet. Nice little, yeah. It's nice to try things, especially these expensive brands. Don't know how much I will be able to tell from like these samples. Like again, if you can try them for a few days and just check you don't break out. The longer term effects, I don't think you'll know that for like years, but it's nice like if a product really works on your skin. Like I think for me, the water cream by Tatcha, it just sits really nicely. It doesn't pill. My face doesn't feel sticky afterwards, that sort of thing. So for me, if it ticks those boxes, then I'm more likely to like find an edit with it in or buy an edit with it in, or yeah, I think that's what the beauty of these products are, because you know then that you like it and you're not just gonna like pass it on or have to resell it. Okay, coming down to the last few items. This one, let's do this one first actually, because then I've got spray. This one is Alamus Papaya Enzyme Peel. Now this is a full size, I believe, 50 mils. This one, rejuvenate and refresh tired, lackluster looking skin with this non-abrasive exfoliator. Formulated with papaya enzymes, pineapple extract, bladderwrack. I don't know what that is, but I will find out. And vitamin E. Refines, hydrates and smooths the skin for a revitalized and radiant complexion. Apply to cleanse skin, avoiding the delicate area around the eyes. Leave for 10 to 15 minutes and remove. Okay, so this is just like one you put on, wash off. Nice and easy. I don't know if I've tried this one before. Maybe I have. But it's just the standard sort of Alamus packaging. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I do like gentle exfoliators. At the moment, I think I'm using a Tata Harper Daily. It's really nice, not too abrasive, and it just gives, I don't know, it just makes you feel so fresh when you go and do the rest of your skincare. So Nice. Looking forward to that one. The last product. Oh no, there's two more. I do tell it though. So the first one, and second to last, is a perfume. This is Parfum de Marly Paris de Lina, 10 mils or 0.33 fluid ounces. There we go. Nice little bling going on there. So pull it out. Now, I, like most people, I'm terrible at describing perfumes. But there's the bottle. Again, put it in front of my face. Let's give it a bit of a whiff. Ooh, that's nice. Let's try that. Ooh, nice, gentle. Right. It's nice, but is it nice on me? Moment of truth. That's so weird. It doesn't smell anything. Okay, so I like it, but I don't like it on me, which is a bit sad. Oh, it smells really nice in the actual thing, but we'll give it a go. If I don't like it after then it starts to kind of wear on me, then I'll know and I can pass it on. But fingers crossed it's just maybe like my perfume that I put on this morning. Fingers crossed. Yeah, cute though. Again, I'm pretty sure that's an expensive brand. So I know they were doing, as part of the day, you have like a checkbook, which I'll show you in a sec, and one of them was a consultation with them to get a couple of free samples. So I might be able to find a different one instead. So the last product in here is a makeup product. This is a Pat McGrath Labs Dark Star Mascara, 13 mil or 0.43 fluid ounces. This is really cool packaging. So it's like, hopefully you can see that, this cool print, pink and black print, with then this gold font style, and obviously the Pat McGrath little label going on. Yeah, standard mascara. I do like the little emblem there. Nice. Let's pull it out. I'm not actually going to open it because I have about, I don't even know how many mascaras I've got on the go. But it is really weighty. Ooh, bit of a shine to it. Oh, my fingers all over it. Brilliant. Hang on. There we go. Cool. Like, again, gold with this pink writing. It's really cool. I have put my fingers on it. I do. It's all smudged. Yay. I will find an image of the wand and put that on so you can see. But I've not heard anything about this mascara, so I can't tell you anything yet. But once I've tried it, I will let you know. Might be enough future empties. Watch this space. But yeah, so that is all the products in the bag. However, there are a couple more things. Now, the event was a wedding weekender, which obviously it was advertised, you know, come along as a bride, bring your hen party, bring your maid of honour, your mother and mother-in-law. Can't speak today. So one of the items in here is a Beaverbrooks sort of voucher. So it's £100 off when you spend £500 on Beaverbrooks diamonds and jewellery. Now, I am actually married. I got married during lockdown, so I won't be able to use this. But the event itself, I would say, even if you're married, it was so much fun. And, you know, because we got married during lockdown, I missed out on a lot of the kind of excitement and events and all those kind of things. You know, my hen do was online, which is fantastic. We had such a fun time. But, you know, it's the kind of thing that maybe I'll drag a couple of people along next year and be like, come, because it's literally just like, you know, watching someone try makeup. You get loads of goodies to try. It's really fun. This is the last thing in here, and it's the kind of gift voucher book. And in here there is, so this is what you use to redeem your 25 quid, again, 25 quid, £25 against your product or your brand that you go to the Masterclass for. But then inside you have like a series of kind of gift vouchers for various different things. So one is for a complimentary makeover with Charlotte Tilbury. One is for complimentary dry style. There's an Elemis complimentary facial. which I did manage to do, but you could only do that on the weekend. So all the other ones in here, you've got until like the end of May or a little bit further to kind of go and redeem them. But the Elemis one was the one that I had to do on the weekend. They wouldn't do it another time. And it was really fun. It wasn't, say, like a facial where they like pampered you or anything. They literally showed you how to use their products and do your own facial, which was nice because then you can go home and give yourself a pamper. This one was obviously the complimentary ones that we said about for this perfume. I think I've got a little bit longer to that one. Yeah, I've got until October to claim that one. And then this one, I did try and go and get the complimentary makeover of Pat McGrath Labs, but they didn't actually have. So as part of this voucher, you get a Sublime Perfection blurring brush worth 30 when you buy a product from the Divine Bronze collection. They didn't have it in at that time, but they do have it in the H Beauty Bristol store. So I'll be heading to there before the end of the month to try and redeem that. But yeah, I thought it was really cool because obviously you get all the products, but then there's like a little extra incentive for you to go and try the brands out and possibly pick something up. So yeah, that's everything that's in the goodie bag. I think it's a really good goodie bag, personally. I've had like quite a few edits and quite a few like free gift with purchases and all that kind of stuff. And I know all these brands. I don't know if I've tried most of the products, which is really nice for me. So yeah, I was really impressed with it, and everyone was like super nice on the day. They were just, you know, even though I wasn't a bride or planning obviously my wedding, it was still like felt really special, really girly. Yeah, I'd definitely go again, but probably closer to home. So in addition to the goodie bag, you obviously got your £25 back to redeem against the product of the brand masterclass that you did. So I went to the Hourglass counter after, and I picked up some more goodies, more than £25 worth, I must admit. I'm a marketer's dream. I literally, they're like, oh, let's try this on your skin. I'm like, oh, that's so nice, that's so nice. And to be fair, during the masterclass, every product that he was putting on the model's face, I was like, oh, that's so nice. I need it, I need it, I need it. And me and the girl next to us were like, we're actually going to be broke by the end of this. But I did limit myself. But I'll show you what I got. So the one thing that I went to there to get, because I am running out, I used NARS under eye concealer, and I really wanted a new one. So I was like, can you colour match me? Because when I did it, I was like, oh, I'm the lightest one. And she was like, no, try the next one up, which I wouldn't have done if I'd gone by myself. So I have got the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer, which I'll show you there. My fingerprints on it again. And standard Hourglass packaging. I love the way that they have, like, it's not quite square and straight. It's all a little bit... it just looks so sleek and luxury. So I'll just show you that. Try and swatch it very badly. Nice big doofer, as they call them. And then if I just pop that there, you can see that's quite a good colour match. Oh, I'm impressed with that. Yeah, and I just really like the formula. Try and just blend that out. Hopefully that doesn't... Yeah, it's like, I think it blends so well. But again, and obviously the formulation and everything like that, as time goes on, I'll be able to see if it's like creates those eye creases that I can't stand. But yeah, I was really impressed with it. The reviews that I've seen for it are all really, really good and really positive. So I'll be happy to try that. Very excited. And of course, no purchase of concealer is complete without the corresponding brush. So this is, upside down. This is the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Concealer Brush. Do I need it? No. Did I want it in the moment? Yes. Was it sold to me as the most epic brush ever? A little bit. So during the demonstration, they were going through a lot of products, and every single one I was like, I need this, I need this. And I managed to stop myself buying everything that I saw. However, this brush, when they were doing the concealer, she was like, do you want to try it? And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be really cool. It is meant to replicate like a fingertip. And you're probably asking, why didn't I just use my fingertip? That's a very good question, and I don't know why. But yeah, I ended up buying it. Cute little brush, really, really snazzy. Obviously got my fingerprints all over it now. Great. But yeah, so I'll give it a go. I don't have a concealer brush, which is how I think I sold it to myself, that it would be good to do. I don't know about anybody else, but it always feels really wrong to put like something wet, something fluidy on these, or use them for that. But yeah, that's probably just me. Yeah, so a nice little brush. Don't even want to think about how much I paid for it. I'll find it out later and put it at the bottom. But yeah, I thought they were really, really quite swish. So yeah, another one. And then finally, my purchase that I made at the Hourglass counter, this is well past the £25 at this point, is the Phantom Volumizing Glossy Balm in colour Slip. Put it in front of the face. Now, I have a lot of lip products. However, I'm not into anything too like garish, leery, like the bright lips. They look amazing on people, but I'm not quite there yet. So I do like a balm, and I like something that gives a bit of a tint, something that nourishes, hydrates, all those great things. So when I was going through, she just asked kind of what lip products I liked, and I said, and she's like, one of the ones that they did during the demonstration was this one, and she said, you want to give it a go? I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I've already spent money I shouldn't have. So this one, like I said, is more like a balm. I don't know if you can see the colour there. Let's put it in front of my face. Yeah, it's just like a very neutral kind of peachy pink. With this one though, it's not retractable, so she did say to me, be very careful, don't push it up too much because you won't be able to take it back down. So I'm just going to put it up slightly like that, and then just do a little swatch. Oh, still the right way around. You see that there? Oh gosh, that went terribly. Just do it like that. So you can see it's a really nice kind of gloss to it, but not too sticky. It's just kind of very hydrating, and you can blend it out as well to make it a little bit more neutral, a little bit more just like an everyday wear, which is what I liked about it. So yeah, oh no, I've made a mess of that now. Let's put that there. So yeah, really happy with that. I will try it out, see how I get on with it. She did put some on me for the day that we were there, and I seemed to really like it. My lips felt very nourished, very hydrated, all those key words. So I'm quite happy with my purchase. And as I spent more money than I should have, I did get a couple of samples. So one of the things that I asked for was to be colour matched to their foundation. I can't remember the name of the foundation, I will pop it up. But this is the one that they used during the demonstration. And she colour matched me to 2.5. Now, what I love when they give you these little samples, which is more than just like the ones you get on the sample cards, is you can use it a few times. You know, I've got one upstairs for, I think, Bobbi Brown's serum foundation. And, you know, I've been wearing it a couple of times. I can see how it sits on my skin, whether it kind of sinks into your pores. Does it last all day? All those kind of things. So it's really kind of them to give me a little trial pot. So I'll give that a go over the next kind of couple of weeks. And see how I get on, and if it's something I really like, I will possibly purchase. I do have a few on the go moisturize. I keep calling them moisturizers. I do have a few foundations on the go, and as we're coming up to summer, I tend to wear more like a tinted moisturizer anyway, because I don't like anything too heavy. But when I buy a foundation, I find that it does last a lot longer than you're supposed to keep it for. But yeah, I'll give it a go, and if I like it, I really like their translucent powder as well, so I could get the whole array of products. So yeah, nice one to try. And lastly, a little freebie. This is the Hourglass Extreme Lash Mascara in a 0.12 ounce or 3.5 grams, so only a little one. But yeah, I've had this one before. Standard kind of mascara. The only thing with this one, I don't know if anyone else has it. Oh, it's nice. There's fingerprints everywhere. Is sometimes the wand, because it can be quite small, trying to get it in at enough angle. I do struggle a little bit with these smaller ones, but you know, it'll last you kind of a month, maybe a couple of months, 6 weeks. Yeah, very, very happy with that. So that was my Hourglass haul. Then the next day, because the event was on for 3, the next day we went past it again, and I just asked if I could pop in and ask in the dry bar where there was another dry bar, because the vouchers that you got, I knew there was a Pat McGrath, I knew there was a Charlotte Tilbury in the Lakeside one, but I didn't know where the dry bar was, so I just popped in innocently to find out where it was. And she was like, oh, have you ever used our products? Like, no, it's really, you know, got a couple of freebies, quite excited. And she said, Joel, you know, I'll do a quick style for you if you've got time. So she just dried my hair out using their kind of hairdryer brush thing. It's a bit like the Air Wrap, I think. And as she was doing it, she used fruit products, and I just felt the impulse to buy a couple of products. She was really nice, and I just wanted to try some new things in my hair. I don't give my hair a lot of attention normally. I just let it sit or I tie it up. It's quite fine, it's quite thin, so I don't like to put too much product in there. However, they did have a couple of products that caught my eye, and we got talking, and she was like, you know, this one's really good to try, this one's really good to try, and she suggested some things, and being the impulsive person that I am, I was like, yeah, let's try it. So I got three products, full size. Why I didn't buy minis, I don't know, but I'm really hoping that they work well. So the first thing I got was this Southern Belle volume boosting root lifter. Oh, front of the face. Full size. This is 218 grams or 7.7 fluid ounces. So this is for use on damp hair, and it's an ultra plumping spray foam. I'll start that sentence again. This is an ultra plumping spray foam that targets roots for instant lift and volume. You shake it well, spray it onto hair, the roots, and gently massage until foam disappears, and then blow dry as usual. So yeah, I will give it a go. I don't mind putting things in my hair when it's wet. It's just when it's dry, I don't like doing it, because I do get that tacky kind of, it's not quite clean feeling. And the next thing is, yes, I have lost the lid already, can't be trusted, is called Big Swig. Some great names. Thickening spray. This is 147 mils or 7 fluid ounces. This is a lightweight spray, plumps hair. Again, my grammar's terrible. Lightweight spray, plumps hair strands to instantly create long-lasting, thicker, fuller-looking hair and a soft, touchable finish. So it's for use on damp hair again, mist onto damp hair from roots to ends, and comb through and style as usual. So there you go. I do like the names of this place. They're imaginative. Try and ask me if I remember what they're called when I come to rebuy them. This one is the Triple Sec 3-in-1 Finishing Spray. Now, I'm not a fan of hairspray generally, unless I've got curls or something and desperately trying to keep them in. But this one, she sprayed in my hair, and I went out afterwards, and I could touch my hair and it didn't feel too sticky. It felt like firmer than if I just didn't have any product in it, but it wasn't like I couldn't move it, or it didn't move, or felt nasty. It's a bit like, I suppose, if you have some dry shampoos, if you put in that sort of feel, but not as powdery or talky. So this is airy dry finishing spray, provides instant texture, volume and body for a tousled sexy look. For use on dry hair, shake extremely well. Spray 4 to 6 inches from dry hair for texture, volume and light hold. For added fullness, spray with head upside down. As a final step, spray it onto styled hair. So you use it in many ways. I will use it for volume for the most part. But yeah, really happy with that. 118 grams, 4.2 ounces, in case I forgot to say that. So that was what I bought. And then I got some freebies. Had nothing to do with dry bar, which is very odd. So the first thing that she gave me was a few of these. These are Carolina Herrera Good Girl samples. Now, I've never seen these kind of samples before. I think they're really cool. She gave me 2 and I've used 1 already. But this one, you like pull it up like that, and it exposes the little spray element there, and then you just squeeze it and it comes out, and there's like tiny amount, and I think it's 0.3 mils in there, so it's enough literally for a spray and go, like you would in the shop, I suppose, if you were just like grabbing a free sample. So, but I've never seen that before, so I was really impressed. And yeah, I do like the smell. It's a nice smell, so thanks for that. But then the last thing she gave me, which was super cute, is this tiny little sample, Carolina Herrera Fabulous Kiss, the lipstick Satin. It's in shade 310. Oh, it's super cute. Hang on, there we go. Unnecessary tassel, but oh man, it gets away with it. How dainty is that? Yeah, just, I think they had like these in the Harvey Nicks advent calendar or something, but I just think it's adorable. Yeah, who wouldn't want that? And again, bright red. I am not there in terms of colour wearing. Like one day I might be, and I know people look amazing in these lip colours, and I hope one day I'll be brave enough. But yeah, cute little sample. Happy to have. I'll probably just look at it, just have it on my side as like some sort of ornament, but really happy with that. So that was my haul. Yeah, happy. So yeah, that's it for my H Beauty Wedding Weekender experience haul / goodie bag unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully it's given you a little bit of an insight into what the day was like. I will definitely be going again next year if they have one, and yeah, I'll be doing more beauty events as they pop up. There is one at Fenwick's in a few weeks that I'll be attending. There's like called like a beauty showcase. They'll be doing talking about like the latest beauty products, trends, that sort of thing, to build my knowledge. I think there's a beauty bag, but I have no idea what's in it, so we will see. It might just be like samples, except this one's only like £15, but again, you get that redeemable against things that you buy on the day. So that one's more just to go try things out, build my knowledge, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but if you would be interested in seeing that or any unboxings, I have a few coming up. I've got monthly subscription boxes, I've got one-off edit boxes, unboxings, lots going on, and then yeah, just random hauls. Got Beauty Pie, TK Maxx, I've got one, there was like the Hearst magazines do like beauty edits, and they did one recently with Red magazine. I think it's called the Luxe Box or Starbox, I can't remember, there's been so many lately, but I'll be unboxing that as well. It is a few weeks old. I think I got it back in April sometime, but I was waiting before I unboxed it for this. So yeah, a number of things coming up, so I'd be really happy if you wanted to subscribe and watch along. So if there is anything you're interested in seeing or you'd like me to unbox, review, please let me know. And again, thank you so much for watching if you've gotten this far. Thank you. And yeah, I look forward to catching you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.